Hey, welcome to the No Drinks in the Booth podcast, back with another classic episode 21. Big shout out to everyone listening on Apple Podcast and Spotify. Don't forget to leave us a 5-star review. As always, in the booth with me, in Tier 3, Pavan Saki, in Tier 2, Chris Watson, and holding it down and holding it all together myself, in Tier 1 in my head, Wade Kadir. How is everyone, Chris?
Woo. Yeah, good. You're really dividing us with that tier talk. To be fair, here in Essex, I think London as well, Kent, it's all going to go into Tier 3 apparently from Wednesday. That's the rumours.
Are you fucking better?
Yeah. And then
oh my god, if you guys don't, I'm going to be vexed.
Yeah, and then we're all going to be. Well, actually, we'll all be Tier 3, won't we? All of us will be Tier 3, right? If
we might go Tier 2 because stuff's not that bad here. We've got like a lowering corona rate.
Oh god,
so
I'll be jealous.
So if we don't go Tier 2, but you pricks went Tier 2, like Essex is fine. London, nah.
Well, it depends where you are in London.
I mean, you're the corona capital of the country.
It's probably going to be Tier 3 for you, mate, to be fair.
Well, the facts, bro. Facts.
Look, don't get me on facts, because I've got some facts about this whole tier system and stuff. And I will tell them.
You just opened that can. Did you hear that? Just crack that can can. It's this I'm just like can of worms.
Basically, what Wade has just said is, bitch, sit down. You don't know shit.
Trust me, Wade is ready to go in on the corona stuff.
You might know about the tiers and the thing, and about London, but obviously
trust me, I know all about tiers after this.
Yeah, each borough is obviously different. So like where I am, so this is the thing, where I am, they've set up 2 testing sites, like extra 2 testing sites, and have said to people, if you work in a secondary school, have a child that goes secondary school, or live with someone that goes secondary school, to get a test, whether you have symptoms or not. And obviously that's been going for like a couple of weeks, and it's made the figures shoot up.
Because they're actually getting tested.
Because they're actually testing, but they're only testing, realistically, secondary schools, which we all know is where there's a lot of coronavirus. So I feel like the numbers are a bit skewed because of that reason. Because if we was to do that countrywide, I'm sure everyone's numbers would shoot up quite a bit.
Should I tell you why it's fucked? It's fucked because it's like my mom had Rona, or she had a positive test. So then, because she was at work and then came home and then had a positive test, but was showing symptoms for 2 or 3 days, her 14 days starts from the day she had symptoms, which was, let's say, the Monday, and she went home on the Thursday or whatever. She only then, if she has no symptoms, she only has to stay at home for the 2 weeks from the Monday. Whereas my dad, who also works at a school, doesn't have to go home, has to stay at home for a full 2 weeks from when my mom got the positive test, which makes no sense to me in my head.
No.
Because then he's still at home. He's at home until Wednesday, but my mom's been at work since last week, Thursday. But she had Rona.
The thing that confuses me, and this is obviously not to do with the testing and stuff, is the tier system. Obviously, the difference between Tier 2 and 3 is restaurants and pubs. I've not gone to a restaurant or pub, and I don't plan on going to one, so it makes absolutely zero difference to me.
You're not going for a cheeky pint?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm not. Like, literally, if they shut the shopping centre or the gym, mortified. But because they're not, don't care. Makes no difference. Put me in Tier 4, mate. Tier 5. Fucking stick me in Tier 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Wade don't care anymore. He doesn't not care.
Nah. All my work gets done from home. So
So just to recap, Chris is doing okay. I'm also doing okay. Wade, how are you, mate?
Losing my fucking mind.
Wade, how are you, mate?
Is this
Wade,
like
how are you?
Joke? Well,
Chris,
Wade, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I've got some new control.
That's so great to hear. Please tell me more. Please tell me more.
I've got some new centre stickers. I got a stack of letters coming through just before this podcast started.
Just for those of you, if any of you are watching a video and thinking, why is there 3 brown guys? It's just Wade's shit from Chris licking his arsehole for the last 30 seconds.
Hi, Wade. I just want to know how you are.
Well,
how are you, mate?
Okay. All right, it's freaking me out a little bit now. Well, I'm good, but before the podcast started...
That went a bit serial killery, didn't it?
Yeah, before the podcast started...
How are you?
We've not been having any letters where I live. Like, I've been getting packages, fine, but 0 letters.
Oh, God.
And today, I just had a massive stack of letters come because the Royal Mail in my area are focused on delivering packages, not letters at the moment, apparently. So...
What?
Yeah. So, and one of them is for a hospital appointment. Nothing serious, luckily, but it was marked from 3 weeks ago, and I've got it today for tomorrow, and I can't get to the hospital it's at in time now.
Jesus.
So it's not going to happen. So I'm going to have to ring them and be like, look, I can't make it because, like, I got the letter the day before, not even 12 hours before, 24 hours before, sorry.
That's crazy, that is.
Yeah.
That shit blows my mind.
I don't understand how they choose between packages and letters.
Shall I tell you how they do it? Basically, what they do is they think which ones is going to provide us the least amount of work and which parcels look like the easiest to do. So they'll get all the parcels that you don't have to sign for.
Yeah.
That's easy for them. They can just chuck them in. Like in your letterbox. All the other shit's getting weighted. If you got a big parcel, you're fucked. I got an order from Tommen come in, and Tommen's normally good, even though it's Germany, 4 or 5 days max. I've been waiting like a week and a half now because I know the assholes at UPS are like, that's quite a big box, can't be fucked to do that. But I could do all 7 of these FIFA 21s.
Well, and then blame it on Corona, basically saying that.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, sorry, it's an unprecedented amount of parcels, and it was like,
wow.
Don't start me on UPS. UPS for a time were delivering all my trainers, and I don't know why. It was
I rate UPS. UPS are my favourite. Can't lie.
No, I hate them. And they used to say, "Oh, it'd be delivered Monday." I'd be in all day because obviously I work nights, and I'd be in all day, and it'd be like, "We tried to deliver, but no one was in." And I would literally, we've got like a Ring doorbell, so like you can see, but I'd literally be standing at my front door outside looking for a UPS man. By the way, I live down a dead end road, so like you could see it, and there was no van. And when I contacted them, they looked at where the driver was, and he was 20 minutes away from where I live, and said he tried to deliver it to me.
What an ass. Thing is though, that just means you've just got a prick driver.
Yeah. Like, oh, trust me, he eventually delivered it.
Yeah, your driver's just an asshole.
Well, speaking of assholes and drivers and stuff like that, it's got nothing to do with the next link, but I'm going to do it anyway. We've got really good reviews this week, I think.
Wait, you've had some smooth segues. Unfortunately, I don't think that was one of them, but it's still funny.
Mate, I'm the only one that does these fucking segues, so... You know.
Yeah, guys, this is going to be a real high quality podcast this week.
It's always a high quality podcast.
Always high quality.
The news is good. The reviews are better, than last week. That was tough. And we've got Pav's What's Your Order. Last week was Pav. What was last week?
Last week we did pizza, and I have to say, I had to live up to it. So obviously, if you guys saw the Instagram, you'll know that I smacked the Domino's.
Oh yeah,
and I tried the honey mustard, and it all will be revealed at a later date.
Oh yes,
or later time about my thoughts of honey mustard.
Well, you can tell us later on in the podcast. And today's Pav's What's Your Order is.
Yo, we are going KFC this week.
Is it KFC and chicken shop, or like just one?
Let's just go with the flow, Wade.
Let's do both because my chicken shop is banging near me.
How much chicken do you order with some potato is basically the name of the game today.
Yeah. Next week, I haven't spoke to either of you about it, but I'm just going to tell everyone on the podcast, we're going to do a special edition of Pav's What's Your Order, Christmas edition.
Yeah, it's Christmas, motherfuckers.
Nice. So next week is our Christmas episodes. We've got loads of Christmas stuff to talk about. And then the week after that is our New Year's Eve episode, where we look back on the year, music, what we've done, not fucking much. And I don't know, Pav, you can pick a special what's your order for that week, I suppose.
I mean, if we're doing what we've done over the year, I mean, I reckon genuinely a good 40 to 50% of my year has been sitting down.
Yeah, well, don't reveal that now. Yeah, save that for the New Year's Eve episode.
Oh, fucking hell, sorry. Didn't realise we were waiting for that fucking
Yes, we
reveal.
are, Pav. We have to
What have you done in 9 months of lockdown, Pav? Oh, wow, you know me just standing up.
We had January, February and March. We can talk about them good times. Should we get into news?
Let's do some news.
High quality content as always. Okay, first bit of news today. Apple Music introducing animated album covers. That's cool. Spotify do something similar when you share a song, don't they, with the little video in the background. But this is like a full animated album covers, so quite cool.
Just want to thank Apple for finally catching up to Spotify like 3 years later.
Yeah, they took their time.
They've had it on there for so long. Like, they don't even have it for albums; they have it for songs as well. Like, if it's a single, they have the animated background just so you're not staring at a picture of a song. Like, it's just such a good idea. Apple, I think they just realized that everyone does it for Spotify. Like, everybody, and everyone makes fresh videos as well. Like, they don't even cut a bit from the actual video; they'll make a new video for it.
They look cool.
I think they've finally realized, that it actually looks quite good. Even though I think most people have their phone locked, but it still looks good when you open up your phone. You're like, oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Shout out Apple.
Big ups to our imperial overlord.
Yeah. Finally catching up with the trend.
Yeah, give us 5-star rating.
Joe what, Apple, I'm always behind. Just send me some free stuff. Okay, let's move on. Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas. It's climbed the charts 26 years after its release. This song is the bane of my life every Christmas.
I wanna laugh for Christmas.
There's just one thing I need.
And
I don't actually mind the song, but normally, I will say, obviously, during this period, we're all gigging a lot, DJing a lot. We're not doing.
I've already played it this year.
Yeah, good for you. I haven't. So normally by now, I hate it, but because that's not happened, I don't really care about it. Like, I'm happy. Good for Mariah Carey.
I played it. When did I play it? I played it just before second lockdown, which was like October, maybe. It was like just after Halloween.
But I've had no gigs, so
yeah. Well, I did a gig, and the promoter was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna start selling because like it's like 1 month of lockdown. We're gonna start selling like the next night, like the Christmas special, like, and then we'll just refund people if that's the case. Like if we're not open, can you play Mariah Carey?" So I was there, like, to a room of like 200 like pissed white girls on VKs, and I was like, I was just like, I hyped it, and I was like, make sure you get your tickets, this, that, and I was like, we've got to live that life, shit life, like this year, and then just drop the rhythm, and the place popped.
Anarchy, mate. That song never fails.
Yeah, that's normally my night. Like when I DJ Christmas Eve, that's my midnight Christmas song. And then it all goes downhill from there.
I do really like the song. Actually,
yes.
I think I saw that article about how it's in the number one on the charts, and I was like, do you know what? It's a worthy Christmas song. I think it's a worthy
100%. Huh?
The charts are poor this year.
The charts this year are all Christmas songs.
If you go on like Spotify, because I use the Spotify top 50 just as a general gauge. And I use it a lot if I just want to listen to something random. Like if I'm like, I just want to listen to some pop music, I'll chuck that on. I can't even do it because I'm not being funny. The whole of the top 10 is Christmas songs. Like literally the whole of the top 10 is Christmas songs. Then from the second 10, the first non-Christmas song is Willow by Taylor Swift. And then it's more Christmas songs. And then there's like, when you get to like 25, there's like a couple of normal songs. And honestly, I think like 30 of the 50 songs are Christmas songs.
That's what I'm saying.
Which is mad. I didn't even know there was that many good ones.
Even in there's not. Even in the UK top 40, it's just Christmas songs.
It's poor, man.
Like the official charts. It's all Christmas songs. Look, let people get in the Christmas spirit. This year sucks. You know, might as well have a bit of positivity.
I still haven't bought an advent calendar though. I'm just gonna go Tesco and buy one for like 20p.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Who's got an advent calendar? Anyone got one?
Yeah, I've got one.
Which one have you got, Chris? Chris has got like some fucking fancy shit.
He's got like a gym one.
Are you ready to get? I'm ready to get absolutely rinsed.
It's like, I'm ready. If you open the door, like you get a free plug-in every day or something. It's like, it's a compressor.
I'm ready to get rinsed on Pav on this one. It's actually a Lindt chocolate one.
Oh my god! I was literally just about to say, I bet Chris is a posh cunt and he's got a fucking.
There we go.
One.
I'll tell you.
However, I will back you because Lindt is fucking.
But
amazing.
that's the thing,
Yeah,
you
Lindt
can't
is
hate
great.
because Lindt is the best, undisputed.
Did you hear about the Lindt factory? Like a few months ago. Obviously, it's in like Switzerland, like by the mountains. And they had a pipe leak, like it burst, and it was just spewing like chocolate snow.
Wow.
Oh,
Sounds fantastic.
Like,
yeah, it sounds amazing.
In this apocalyptic life, and then snow starts snowing, like chocolate starts snowing, like the head fuck you would have.
Sounds amazing.
Sounds like diabetes. They told them not to.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, we'll pay to get this cleaned. Like, don't think like it's an accident, but like we'll pay for it to all get cleaned and stuff." And they were like, "No, leave it.
Yeah, leave it. People are licking it off the street anyway. Don't worry.
Yeah, but don't do it. This is the only time licking brown snow is acceptable."
I don't think there's ever a time that's acceptable. That's the news for this week. I hope you're really entertained by the two great news stories.
Oh, it's nice to know that
it's slow.
Yeah, what about the list that Pav put in the chat? I think last night.
Every week, the last few weeks, Wade's been like, "Yo, the news is kind of shit. If someone can help me out, I'll be appreciated." And I was like, "Yeah, sure, mate. Like, I'll help you out." So I sent him like 5 last night, and I got
2.
And I got 2.
What were they?
Yeah.
Were they not that great? No offense, Pav. I'm just saying.
Well, no,
what were they?
if either one of you.
Oh no, I just typed in music news and then screenshotted the first 5.
Nice.
Yeah. So they weren't that great. And secondly, if you let me talk, the reason they're not in the news is because they're good discussion points for when we talk about discussing stuff.
Pav, this is why Wade is host and we're not. We have to accept the greatness.
They excel the news stories because some of them are actually worth talking about more in depth. So that's why this is the 2 news stories, and I'll set you both a task, because next week's our Christmas episode, and
we got homework.
Yeah, you have because
I left school for this shit.
Yes, look, I'm not being funny. You can both just find some Christmas news stories for me. And I will find some Christmas news stories. It's a Christmas episode.
Is a news flash. Santa isn't real.
You are a random guy, mate. You are a random guy.
I hope no kids listen to this podcast. Luckily,
no kids do not listen to this podcast. Kids do not listen to this podcast. I can confirm this.
Yeah. Jimmy had said that. Big God. Jim.
Wait, move us on.
No, Joe. What? I'm bored of trying to control you two. You go mental for half hour.
Is the power too much? Oh, sorry, Wade Johnson.
Oh, that's a bad comparison. Thank you very much,
Wade Curry. Oh.
I'm lost. Who's Wade Curry?
For obviously big time relation of Edwina.
Oh my god! Don't mention that name. Oh god!
My favourite basketball player is Steph Curry. So having the Curry name's fine, as long as it ain't.
But we all know who your real favourite is, Edwina Curry. You know that we know that she's your real favourite, don't we, Wade? Right? It's deep down.
Joe, I hope she gets for Christmas karma. Okay, let's move on.
Okay,
that's an Indian restaurant by me. So what you're saying is, you hope she gets a chicken tikka masala.
The podcast got dark real quick, but Pav just saved it.
And I hope they put extra poppadoms in as well.
Right, listen, motherfuckers, do you want reviews or not?
Yes, we do. Let's go.
Right, let's move on to reviews. As always, you could check out all the songs we listen to in our wonderful Spotify playlist and watch the videos to them on our amazing YouTube playlist. Some great songs this week, I think, at least. Okay, let's start off. Be the One, Rudimental, featuring Morgan and Digger D. Chris?
I love it. It is wicked how Rudimental making those, you know, in the nicest way possible, cheesy, big drum and bass pop tracks, and now they're just making the sickest garage, and it's really well done. 4 out of 5 drinks, straight up.
Jesus Christ, nearly fell over.
I know.
I was going to give him a 2. Pav?
I thought it was decent. It didn't do too much for me. It felt like they were trying a bit too hard. So we got a 3 out of 5 for me.
Okay. Be the one rudimental featuring Morgan and Digger Day.
It's the end of this podcast because Chris is not happy about that.
It got some love and it got some hate. Well, listen, just accept what it is. I gave it a 4 out of 5 drinks. Equally, look, I followed Rudimental right from the beginning, before the drum and bass stuff, when they used to make funky, UK funky. I know they're versatile.
They used to make funky?
Yes.
I need to hear some of that.
Well, Google it. Yeah, I gave it 4 out of 5 drinks. It shows their versatility.
Yeah. Pav, Wade's still not got over the Edwina Curry incident. I told you to bring up that name. He just gets really angry. Don't bring up Edwina Curry.
That should be in Cockney rhyming slang, you know. Where you going? I'm just going to get an Edwina, mate.
Well, that's good, actually. Yeah, that's good. Maybe that'll catch on.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Then Wade will just whoever says that, Wade will just punch him just straight in the face.
No. Right.
All right.
Right. Into the brothel.
What?
God. Oh, God.
I was going to make a cunt joke then, and I was like, yeah, that's a poor choice.
Yeah. Edit that out. Oh, Jesus. God. Okay, let's move on. The next track. But by the way, I really do hate her. The next track, shout out, Kid Cudi, featuring Skepta and Pop Smoke. Pav, you can start.
Yo, this is a 4 out of 5 from me. Because Skepta's flow, you just can't beat it. He's just a bad boy. End of discussion. You're not beating Skeppy. 4 out of 5.
I agree with Skepta as a bad boy. You can't defeat his flow, you know? Sick. Obviously, how much did Pop Smoke record last year and the year before? R.I.P. Pop Smoke. But how much did he record? The tracks just keep coming. It's mental.
My only problem is, every artist records way more than they release. It's just a fact.
Yeah, of course.
My only hope is that they don't because he would have made some stinkers. Let's be honest. There'll be some tunes that are stinkers, and I don't want them to start releasing them. You know, because I just need a Pop Smoke release. I hope it's just all the good ones that are left. They just use them ones.
The bars he's got on this track are very, I don't know if I'm reading too much into it, but they're very sparse. I feel like maybe
do you remember that app on iPhone where it had the Daft Punk Harder, Better, Faster sound board thing? Do you guys ever remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
3, and everyone's just we're good. It felt like that, but the Pop Smoke edition. Christian Dior, just everything. It was one of them.
So I think they could be. We don't know, but they could be diving into the archives, studio sessions that didn't quite come together. Move this hook around, you know, which is cool.
Yeah,
definitely do it.
One of them where they put 3 songs into one just because they haven't got enough lyrics.
We don't know, really do, but yeah. 3 out of 5 drinks. I gave show out though.
Nice. Okay, shout out Kid Cudi featuring Skepta and Pop Smoke. I gave it 5. The Man on the Moon 3 album, which it's from Kid Cudi, is amazing. I highly suggest you check out the whole album. It's an absolute masterpiece. Okay, let's move on. Next track is called Time. It's by S.G. Lewis featuring MARIAH. Chris?
Love it. I'm a big fan of S.G. Lewis. The more he releases leading up to his album, which is coming February next year, every track he releases, I just like his music more and more and more. And this one's wicked. The production just spot on. And one last thing, there's a cool documentary that's come out with Fader talking about the new album and how he's literally gone back and researched disco music properly, its actual roots, who was involved, what synths they use, what studio techniques they used, and now he's putting those real techniques into this upcoming music, which is rooted in disco. This album, it's just so cool. So 4 out of 5 drinks. Big shouts to SG Lewis. Awesome.
Yeah, that was a long chat for that tune because I know that Chris is SG Lewis's main fan, number one. It's just him. and just like a couple of like Pop Smoke is obviously there, and a couple of select others. Just Disclosure, fucking propping the door open.
Love it.
I also gave the song a 4 out of 5 because it was just vibey, and SG Lewis is undefeated.
Time SG Lewis featuring I gave it 4 out of 5 as well. Yeah, it's very vibey, very SG Lewis.
Proper music. Love it.
Okay, moving on. Good by Koji Radical. Pav.
I was a bit torn on it, like I wanted to give it more, but then every time I was listening to it, I was like, it's just not right. Like, it's just something that was wrong for me. So it could only get a 3.
I actually agree with Pav. I was torn as well because I highly rate. Highly rate. I love like his art, like Koji Radical's art, like what he does. But I have to agree with Pav on this one. 3 out of 5 drinks.
Okay, Good by Koji Radical. I gave it 4 out of 5 drinks. I really liked it. I've seen Koji live a couple of times, and he's a fantastic live performer.
I bet he is. I bet he's wicked.
Yeah, he was an opener as well. He's the opening act for Pusha T.
That's cool.
When I saw Pusha T, and that was really good. So I gave it 4 out of 5 drinks. I really liked it. Okay, moving on. The next track. Sorry, TCTS and No. Chris?
TCTS is, I think we've said before on the podcast, a bit of an underrated producer. Like, he's a wicked producer. And this was cool. I liked her vocal as well. Like, it was cool to have her style of vocal over a track like this. 3 out of 5 drinks. It's cool.
Yeah, kind of felt the same. It was a nice tune. Couldn't really complain about it too much, but average at best. So I got 3 out of 5.
Okay, sorry, TCTS and No. I gave it 4. I thought it was really good. I thought in a sea of sort of mediocre dance music, it's better than that. So that's why I got 4. Good production on it. Okay, moving on. Way Out, Jack Harlow featuring Big Sean. Chris.
Well, as you guys know, I'm a massive fan of this album. I said on my Instagram, best rap album I've heard in 4 years. So excited I can't even speak. But yeah, it's wicked. I loved it. I've listened to it. I've been listening to it a lot over the last few days. It's just wicked. It's just I'm just so impressed. So yeah, 4 out of 5 drinks for Way Out. But big up the whole album. Jack Harlow just killing it right now.
Yeah, I mean, I gave it a 4 out of 5. It's a pretty good album, to be honest. It's a pretty good tune as well. I think Jack Harlow's just got this bounce. There's a bounce to his music. Mm-hmm. There's a vibe.
The bounce.
And it just works, but it just appeals to everyone. It's a bit weird. Like, it's undisputedly hip hop, but still he manages to make it sound commercial. Like, he's got a real good sweet spot.
Yeah.
And I think it works really in his favor. So yeah,
I feel like for him, if you like rap, it's very difficult not to like Jack Harlow. Like, even if you like certain different kinds of rap, or whatever, like, he's just cool. He's just cool. Like, you can't really hate on it. Like, it's just cool. So I
agree.
Big up.
Okay, Way Out, Jack Harlow featuring Big Sean. I gave it 5. Good collaboration. The album is banging. Someone's phone is ringing.
Oh, that was my bad. Go.
Yeah, you've thrown off my train of thought, but he gets 5 drinks. Fucking hell. Podcast getting ruined by someone else again, whatever. Okay.
Jesus Christ. I think 2020 is catching up with Wade. Wade, it's okay.
I think I've just found like my comfortability on the like low key sort of like sharp sarcasm. Okay, moving on. Work. Chris Lake and Armand Van Helden. Yeah.
Jesus.
What he's basically said is he's found a good enough way to make us two look like knobheads without him looking like a knobhead for doing it.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Chris Lake. I've got to find my way in this podcast. I host it, and I've got to find my own little.
Wade, you don't have to find a way. You lead the way, mate. You're the host. You know, like it's fantastic.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks, I appreciate that. I think really fans of the podcast think I'm the favourite anyway. So let's go, Chris Lake and Armand Van Helden.
Absolutely.
I love the fact. Okay, can we talk about work? Go, Chris.
Yes,
Chris. Talk about Chris Lake.
Chris Lake. Work Chris Lake, Armand Van Helden. legends. You have to say it. I know it's obvious to say this, but they are legends of house music. And I just still love how Chris Lake always pushing and coming with different sounds in house music. Like he's always pushing the boundaries. What he signs to his label and also what he puts out himself. 3 out of 5 drinks.
Yeah.
That was classic Chris. That was let me build up the song for about 10 minutes and then be like, yeah, it was a 3.
I was just saying the good parts of the song.
No, that was literally, it's going to get put on a t-shirt one day. That was classic Chris way of reviewing. You know, I love this song. I love the visuals. The visuals are great. He's such a nice guy. I like his haircut. I really like them.
He's got a great haircut.
1 out of 5 drinks. That's Chris.
What you did there, basically,
I would never give it 1 out of 5 drinks.
You were wanking him off, and then he was about to come, and you said, "See ya."
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
just walked out.
There you go. I'm still pure.
What? Sorry, I know you look a bit like Jesus these days, but fucking hell.
Oh, go on. Sorry. Go.
Yeah. I like that he's trying different things, but I don't think it worked that well this time. So it got a 3 because it wasn't shit, and I appreciate the effort.
Okay, work. Chris Lake and Armand Van Helden. I gave it a 3 as well. I think it's something that it's a grower. There you go. Talking about wanking off, this one's a grower.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm trying to tie everything together after you said my segue was shit before. So, moving on, never forget Eli Brown. Pav.
This got 4 out of 5 for me. I think just a really, really good track. Just well produced. Sounds good. Makes me feel good. Not much more to it.
Eli coming with those darker club sounds. Proper dark, sweaty club rave sounds. He's cool. And he's collaborated with Calvin Harris, which not many underground tech house producers have done, which is just cool. Shows his versatility. Not many people. Well, yeah, not many people. Full stop. So
Disciples.
Disciples. It's a credit to him. 3 out of 5 drinks for this track. Never forget for me.
Same again. Just bigged up the track for about 20 minutes, and he was like, "Yeah, God. 3 out of 5."
I know. Never forget Eli Brown. I gave it 4 out of 5 drinks. I like all like the dark, clubby, moody type stuff, and Eli Brown's sort of like very good at doing that type of stuff. So it got 4 out of 5 for me. Okay, moving on. Help You Out, Young Fume featuring Little Dirk. Sorry. Pav.
Just sounded B-Tech D-Block, innit? Let's be honest. They said, "Oh, you heard D-Block? Yeah, let's just do that." Hey, yo, engineer, do you have a vocoder? Yeah. Okay, yeah, we can make this track. That's basically what they did. It was okay. It gets a 3 by virtue of, I think it was a very good copy, but that's it. Can't be anything more. 3 out of 5.
It was okay. It was a cool...
5 out of 5.
It was cool, like cameo from AJ in the video. That was cool. 3 out of 5 drinks for Help You Out. Cool track.
Yeah, Help You Out, Young Fume featuring Little Dirk. I gave it 3 out of 5 because Little Dirk's on it. I didn't think it was that good. Without him, it mostly got 2 out of 5. It was all right. It was just...
He's going to really be like building himself up these days. After that Drake feature, he's just releasing good tunes.
Yeah, it's the problem is with this track is it's just going to become a filler track and get lost. It's not a standout
I'm
track.
not even going to download it. That's how bad it is.
Fair enough. Okay, moving on. Vibes on Tap. AC Slater featuring Dark Z and P Money. Chris?
It's really cool still when the UK and the US link up in this kind of music, like the bass line, bass house. So it's just cool to see. And also I see that they've got Crewcast out of Nottingham and then Night Bass. It's kind of, I'm not sure where it's based. I think that's LA maybe, wherever AC Slater's basing Night Bass out of his brand. It's just cool to see that link up. 3 out of 5 drinks for me on this track. Vibes on top.
No, it's not called, it's called Vibes on Tap.
Vibes on Tap, yeah. Vibes on Tap, right? Yeah, that's what
not Vibes on Top. You went Vibes on Top. You went Vibes on Top.
Don't make us two look like knobheads because you didn't fucking say it properly. Because unfortunately for you, we've got ears.
Oh, I thought I said Vibes on Tap, but it is, everyone, it's Vibes on Tap.
Well, it's obviously not for you because you only gave it 3, Pav.
Yeah, I gave it a 4. P Money's just good, isn't he?
Yeah, P Money
just is good. and that's why it got a 4. It got a 4 because he was just good. But yeah, 4 out of 5.
Okay, Vibes on Tap, AC Slater featuring Duxie and P Money. I think AC Slater is based out of Los Angeles now. I'll double check, but I'm certain he's Los Angeles or California or something like that. Yeah, I really liked it. I gave it a 4. Look, it's nice to hear something that's like a bit dirty and a bit bassy and something that would like blow someone's mind in a club. So 4. I really liked it. Vibes on Tap. Okay, moving on. Gabrielle, Suede de Sappho featuring Free Will and New Rain. Chris?
I really enjoyed this. Really well produced, great lyrics, and obviously a legendary sample used, of course. 4 out of 5 drinks for me.
Yeah, kind of feel exactly the same as that. Don't want to add too much. 4 out of 5. Just sounded really good.
Okay. Gabrielle, Suede de Sappho featuring Free Will and New Rain. It got 5 from me. Very hard to use a sample like Gabrielle. Good.
You should 5 this week, can't you?
Yeah, because I realised after last week, if a track deserves a 5, it should get it. No holding back. It's 2020 now.
For sure.
Yeah, look, look. I just think it deserves it. There's a lot of tracks this week that deserve. Yeah, so it gets 5 from me. That was just a pause for no fucking reason. Okay, the return, Chance the Rapper.
Who's going first? Who's reviewing?
I would like whoever wants to. I'd like to point out I'm really on form today. Pav, you can go first.
I'm not a huge fan of Chance. You know, a bear man like Gas Chance. I don't rate him like that. Like he's decent, but I don't like. I'm not putting him like top 5 or anything. And this was just a 3. It was just a bit average for me.
Whoa! I thought you liked this one, Pav. To be fair,
I hated the beat. Chance actually saved the rhythm. I hated the beat.
I thought the beat was kind of cool. I was feeling it. I don't know. Maybe I need to listen to it again. I'm not sure. I thought it was cool. I actually gave it a 5 out of 5. I was like, wow, this is cool. And I love how like the singing comes in towards the end. I'm not crazy about Chance the Rapper, but I highly respect what he's done with the being independent and that kind of thing. So I give it 5 out of 5.
Mad.
Okay, the return, Chance the Rapper. I equally gave it 5 out of 5 drinks. Chance is very.
I look like a fucking hater now.
Yes, you do. A very, very good talent. He can rap, he can sing, and it's all independent. Give the man the credit he deserves. He worked with Kanye West. He can't fail. Anyone get that reference? No? Okay.
So I only listen to like Disclosure. I don't know.
It was like, woo.
Yeah, it's his verse on Ultra Light Beam. He says, I've worked with Kanye, I can't fail, basically. Okay, let's just move on. It gets 5 drinks from me. What a banger. Okay, last track, Fuck 2020 by Lima featuring Nico B, Brian Nasty, and Nega Brandon.
And what?
His name is actually Nega. Seriously.
Sorry.
Like, you have to say it. You can't not say it. Like, that is his name. It's tricky.
I'm going to start.
I can't just call him Brandon.
Nisha, just to be politically correct.
Yeah, I feel like we should.
That sounded. Yeah, I feel like if my tongue twists a little bit, this podcast is done, mate.
Yeah, I know that we need to
listen,
Nisha. Let's go with Nisha.
Wait.
To be honest, Chris, me I'm just gonna probably get away with it. You're fucked.
What? How could you two get away with it?
It says
at least we're closer.
Just
yeah, but not close enough.
Listen. He named himself very badly, yeah, but it is spelled Nega, which would say Nega.
You are.
I don't know how you fucking say it. I'm trying my hardest here. It's not the M word.
No, it's not.
It's not the M word.
That is his name.
Let's just call this fucker Brandon.
That is his name. Like
that's his
name.
Is
the thing, Pav. Like that is his actual name. Like we can't not say it. We're disrespecting him by not saying it.
It's spelled Nega. It's not spelt the M word like how you'd spell the M word. Look, I'm calling this fucker Brandon because he's fucking up the whole podcast. Can someone just
Jones?
Oh my god.
Can we just
let's move on.
Can we review the track and get away from it? Pav, just give it whatever you want.
Because it gave me that old school like Lily Allen Pro Green style sound, and I just love that. And I know Chris loves that as well, and it just vibes to me.
Yeah.
So I got a 4 out of 5.
Yeah. If we were just looking at like Nico B's lyrics, just generally I'd say like just straight 5 out of 5, just for based on his lyrics. Like his Nico B's just so funny.
He's good.
And yeah, this track is like it's just proper British music. It's like when I'm listening, I need to get like my pint and my crisps. Like it's just proper, just that kind of sound. It's just cool.
What flavour crisps are you having with your pint though?
Oh, put me on the spot here. I mean, it's gonna be prawn cocktail because they're my favourite.
No, with a pint. With a pint.
I mean, I'm not that fussy. To be honest, I'm not that fussy. To be fair, but I would if I had to like prawn cocktail.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, prawn cocktails with big flavour. Just fucking review the track.
Maybe cheese and onion. Maybe actually, I quite like cheese and onion as well.
Oh, big flex. Yeah, big flex.
Yeah, with a pint. Yeah. If you have pork scratchings, then you need to ask yourself certain questions.
Don't hang up and go shop and get some. Yeah, they're mustard ones. Coleman's.
I think they're the most disgusting things I've ever eaten in my life.
Were they that bad?
I think pork scratchings are just possibly the worst food ever.
How about we just finish the review section?
We're in the last song.
Talk about pork scratchings.
This song, 3 out of 5 drinks for me. Big shouts to Nico B.
Okay. Fuck 2020 Lima featuring Nico B, Brian Nasty and Brandon.
Yeah, that's
it would have got 4. It would have got 4. Yeah, it would have got 4 out of 5 drinks. I thought Nico B was really good on it. Because of Brandon's fucking name, I'm giving him a 2 out of 5.
It is his name though. That's the thing. It's difficult.
I know it's his name, but it's very hard for someone to pronounce it. So it gets 2 out of 5. So sorry, Lima. Brandon fucked up your track. Okay, let's do
all immigrants right now. He's like, well, if your name's hard to name, like hard to say, well, you're just getting a 2 out of 5. No, my family heritage is immigrants.
We're not saying that. We're not saying that. But it's an interesting for his artist endeavors. It's an interesting choice using his name.
Trying to mop it up.
That's what I'm saying. For the sake of the podcast, I'm mopping it up.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Me and Wade are brown enough to make those kind of jokes because we're like 2nd gen, 3rd gen. So it's all right. You're like
that is true.
Fantastic. Well,
right.
Okay.
Track of the week. Wait, fucktards. Track of the week.
Track of the week. For me, it is going to be Time SG Lewis featuring MARIAH because, as you know, massive fan of SG Lewis. Big up yourself. This one's wicked. Looking forward to the album.
Hang on. Didn't you give Chance the Rapper a 5 and SG Lewis a 4?
I thought you would pick up on that. I thought you would pick up on that.
That's because it's a major fucking discrepancy, twat.
Yes,
That's why he picked up on it.
It is a major discrepancy, but when I initially signed the No Drinks in the Booth podcast agreement, when we started the podcast, there was actually no small print saying that the track of the week had to be the highest rated track of the week.
Yeah, but logic dictates that.
That is true.
Listen, Pav, you've got a law degree. I follow the small print. And that wasn't in the small print.
You would lose this argument because it's fucking wrong.
Just let him do it. Just let him do what he wants. Pav, what's your track of the week?
I don't want to do it anymore.
Pav, we need your track of the week.
What
like every group has that one dickhead, and if you don't think there's a dickhead, it's probably you.
Hi guys,
Chris.
Hi guys. Hiya. Hi.
I'm gonna have to go Jack Harlow Way Out, you know. That was just a rhythm. And I gave a lot of 4s out this week, no 5s.
Oh yeah, no 5s, mad.
Really good track. See, I was really hoping Chris would do Chance the Rapper, so then I'd do Kid Cudi because I didn't know which one to pick. But you didn't.
It's crazy. You never know what's around the corner, Wade. What's it going to be?
Especially with. Okay, I'm going with Show Out, Kid Cudi featuring Skepta and Pop Smoke as my track of the week. Chris went with SG Lewis with Time. Pav went with who'd you go with?
Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow and Big Sean with Way Out, and I went with Show Out, Kid Cudi, Skepta and Pop Smoke for track of the week. As always, make sure you listen to all the tracks or just check them out in our Spotify playlist, and you can obviously watch the videos of them tracks on our YouTube playlist, all under the No Drinks in the Booth name. Search it and you will find it. Well, that's the news and reviews done for this week. We've obviously got Pav's What's Your Order coming up.
I want to know, Chris, why don't you fucking like pork scratchings, mate?
I was going to say, let's get into pork scratchings.
They are beautiful.
They are the single most disgusting food I've ever eaten. Honestly, I've had one in my life and I actually spat it out. And it's very rare that I have food. I like trying food. I very rarely spit food out, and I actually spat it out.
Chris, can I say something, Pav? This is coming from the same person that orders a vegetable curry. So what do you expect?
You're gonna get my veggie biryani.
What I mean, the best dish you can order, basically, in an Indian. No, is that you're talking about that dish, right?
No, it doesn't exist. It's not even a real dish.
I order it every week.
No. It's an English bastardization of our heritage.
Well, now I feel uncomfortable.
It's like when people have like sausage and mash, but you have veggie sausages. Wrong. You can't do that. I don't care if you're veggie. You just can't eat that anymore.
My mum and dad
just eat the mash.
Actually, they have veggie sausages.
Oh wow, that explains a lot, Chris. I'll be honest.
But they're vegetarian.
That's a shame.
Are your mum and dad still vegetarian? Are they vegetarian? Yeah. I knew they were vegetarian. I didn't know if they were still vegetarian.
They've been for like 30, 40 years or something.
Vegetarian?
Sorry?
So why are you not vegetarian?
Because I eventually found a lot of vegetarian stuff quite samey.
I just eventually found meat.
Yeah. I could tell that's what you were setting up, but come on.
I wasn't. I
not that one.
Just wanted to know, but then after I was like, I really hope. Like,
wish you said that.
Quick question, Chris. Is there a reason they're vegetarian and not vegan? Just out of curiosity.
Do you know what? I actually don't know the full ins and outs, but it's the main reason is to do with the ethical thing, how like the battery farming and that kind of thing.
Right, fair enough.
So I'm not sure what.
I hope they haven't got an iPhone.
Why are they made on battery farms?
I mean,
yeah, they are. Yeah,
6-year-olds.
Oh well, no. Well, obviously, it's more about. I mean, this sounds really awful now I'm saying it, but obviously, like, I think that's a separate issue. We're talking about animals. That's a separate issue. I'm not saying that's not a serious issue.
Sorry, don't talk over me. I'm making a serious point. I'm just ruining your point here.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Like, I'll be honest. If it came down to it and I said, yo, you've just got to kill your own animals to eat them. Like, there's no more battery farming, no nothing. Yo, I would be out here because I need some chicken. However,
I'll be honest. Go on. Sorry, Pal, I thought that was your point.
However, I don't want to hear this, ethical reasons, and then be like tweeting it out.
Well, I think what it is is that it's the whole thing about basically, young using children for labor and all this kind of stuff. Like, that's a very serious issue, but it's a kind of a slightly different ethical issue compared to animals. This is just about animals. Like, so it's like a slightly different thing.
I have to not make a pun. I have no horse in this race. I'm just enjoying watching you scream.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Well, my point in all this is nothing to do with you. No, because I tried being vegan and I found it really hard, but I could not easily, but a lot easily be vegetarian.
Like in India,
I could do that.
Like literally, like a good 60% of the population is just veggie anyway, because all the veg is fucking grown there anyway. So they just eat the same thing. They'll happily eat the same thing every day.
Yeah, I think that's it. Vegetarian's not difficult, but vegan is difficult. I've heard that from everyone I know who's tried.
It's easier now. I did vegan like 3-4 years ago. I did vegan when I was in like year 12 or year 13 or something.
You were a weird kid, mate.
I did it because I wanted to lose weight. I was doing it as a
okay, that makes sense.
Because I realized the reason why I was putting on weight wasn't because like I wasn't exercising. It's because like where my school was, we had every takeaway. Like literally within like a 5-minute walk, we had a Big John's, a KFC, a Greg's, a pizza shop which opened outside our school, a Chippy. And then towards the latter end, there was a Pepe's, and there was also like a Bad Boy kebab shop.
Well, do you know what I find quite funny in this whole thing is? Do you remember the podcast? I don't know, maybe like 15 episodes ago. It was all like music, culture. We was all like, what's going on in the world of music production?
1176 on that hi hat.
That got a bit boring, though, didn't it? No, let's be honest.
No one cares about that shit anymore, do they? So this is the new vibe. We just talk about whatever we want. I was
like, I can't have any takeaway, which means I'll only eat food at home, which is great. Like, it just means I'll like stop eating shit. And it was great for a month. I lost loads of weight. I lost like 1.5 stone or something. But it was fucking boring because, oh my God.
It's hard.
I need me some KFC.
Fun fact.
Well, that's a really good
I
link.
was going to say, just fun fact I feel like you two might enjoy is that the first meet. Oh, this sound great. The first meet I actually had was
Lollies.
Just get
What
out.
was the first
let's
meet
get
you
out.
Read,
Go on.
Chris?
I'll just set that. See how
Chris,
I teed that one up nicely for Pat.
Chris.
See, I just dropped it in front of him, just ready for him just to drop in. Fantastic. Oh, there you go. Wait, he's gone for the double whammy.
Chris, stop.
Oh,
Stop.
fuck it, stop.
What's the first? What is the first? What is the first meat you put in your mouth?
Wade's come in. I've teed it both up. In comes Pat. In comes Wade. We've had 2.
Don't say that.
Oh, we've got 3. That's 3? No, 4, I think, between you. Gee, boy, we're powering through. We've got the first non-vegetarian meal was a Big Mac. That was the one. I mean, it literally changed my life. And then I think it was then Big Mac and then cocktail sausages. Absolutely
Big Mac is
sorting it out.
big flex, Big Mac's like a good one to start with.
Yeah, I just thought it's like, some people are like, oh, what did you have? I was like, oh, I had like a steak. Oh yeah, cool. Of course you did. Like,
you had a double Big Mac yet?
A double Big Mac. It sounds like something I would have had, but I feel like I can't remember.
It's like a new thing, like as part of like the Christmas lineup.
Oh, is it? Okay, I need to check it out. I don't think I've had that.
It was a lot of beef. I can't lie. I was trying to have it, and I was like, "There is too much here." And
really?
I'm not someone that would generally say. Normally, I'm ordering a lot, and I had it, and I was like, "You know what? The triple cheeseburger is probably better." Like that's enough.
Okay, so is it
like
a double Big Mac, like 2 double cheeseburgers, but on top of one another? Is that what it is?
Yeah, so it's like the normal Big Mac, but there's 2 patties in each section instead of 1. And that was like,
that's a lot of beef.
Honestly, it's so much, and I was proper trying to have it, and oh my god, it was overbearing.
Yeah, I feel like that amount of beef is like acceptable in like a gourmet burger, like a restaurant burger. What?
London's going tier 3, motherfuckers.
Oh my god, is that just been announced live on the podcast?
Like right now. Yeah.
Oh my god.
News.
Oh my god. Is there anything on Essex or Kent or anything?
It's just as London's moving to tier 3 by Wednesday, but it's literally like the second I said it was when it popped up on my phone, and I was just checking it, and I was like, "Oh, what is it?" And I was like, "Oh, thank God!" Because listen, I've just got to be honest. You see, you Southern cunts, yeah.
Hello, you right? Yeah, you good? Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, cool. Yeah, fuck off. You like get away with some shit for being fucking down south. Like this coronavirus shit, you like been getting off, man. We've been getting shafted for fucking weeks because Andy Street and Bojo aren't bezies. And that's like not helpful.
Oh god, okay. So we're not going to tier 3 though. That's the important thing.
You might.
Yeah, okay, so it might not have been announced, but we'll see, won't we? Can I finish my point about burgers? Because just want to make the point.
About as much meat as you want, mate.
Oh, there you go. I think that's 5 or 6. Wow, I absolutely set that up perfectly.
You know when you like make a burger, do you beat the meat?
Oh, that's good. That's 7. This is fantastic. Okay, let me see how many you can fit into the next point, which is, sometimes. Oh god, I'm just thinking ahead of what I'm going to say. So sometimes how like there's 4. You said there's like 4 beef patties in this double Big Mac, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes like that's too much meat. Like obviously that's
too much meat for you to eat.
Exactly, too much meat to eat. So obviously you need that. That's an acceptable amount of meat if you're like going gourmet, like a gourmet style burger, But when it's like broken up into
gourmet burgers are genuinely like shit.
I love gourmet burgers. I'm talking, what I mean, but
Oh yeah, sorry.
How can you not? I thought you'd love that, Pav. How can you hate on gourmet, like a proper gourmet burger, like £10 minimum for the burger, that kind of style, yeah.
Like name a place.
Like Handmade Burger, I'll back it.
Yeah, like Handmade Burger Co, Byron Burger.
I haven't been Byron Burger,
See, I like Shake Shack. That's my vibe. Shake Shack.
Like Five Guys. I'll pay like Five Guys.
Yeah, same.
Burger is always nice.
Yeah, same.
I've yet to find a burger apart from Shake Shack really that competes with the Five Guys burger.
Mm.
And
they're like they're the two over here that are like elite level. Obviously, in America, In-N-Out Burger shits on everything.
Nah. You know what? I rate Five Guys in America over In-N-Out. You know.
No, maybe it's because I can get In-N-Out. I can get Five Guys here. I can't get In-N-Out. That's right.
I'll say, like, when I went to America last year, like literally, it was like just over a year that I went, and it's quite sad. We were obviously hungover every morning, and the local shopping centre had a Five Guys in it. So we were sitting there. I remember the first night we got absolutely fucked on the Friday, and we're sitting there Saturday morning at like 10 o'clock eating like double bacon cheeseburgers. Five Guys, and it was amazing, but it was also like really sad at the same time.
Oh, there's a place that obviously in America, in Disney Springs in Orlando, it's called Deluxe Burger. It's amazing, honestly.
I might have to order a burger after this, can't lie.
Well,
have we done burgers yet in What's Your Order?
No, we haven't.
Oh my god, have we just decided what next week's What's Your Order?
No, because next week is Christmas.
Oh, okay. Well, we got one for the new year, haven't we? Fine,
Yeah,
Pav.
keep up to date,
I won't
Chris.
recommend any ideas then, Pav. You do the whole thing, mate. It's your section. I won't contribute. You're on your own, mate. Goodbye.
Oh, cheers. You just focus on putting that meat in your mouth.
Since the age of 14. Since the age of 14, I have.
All the meat.
This is like proper trying to be dramatic, like, oh, well, I'll just leave then. And we were like, see ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Felicia.
Chris, what is your favourite meat?
What's my favourite meat?
What if you could only eat one meat for the rest of your life? What would it be?
Difficult question.
I know.
Go on. It's set up perfectly. Just someone say it.
No, just tell us what your favourite meat is, Chris.
Because then we're going to answer the question after.
Beef.
Yes, correct answer.
Thank you.
I would agree with that. If I had to eat it for the rest of my life, I'd pick chicken.
Nah, chicken's dead, man. Beef, like, there's so many different cuts.
No, yeah, I know, but you'd most probably drop dead by the age of 35 if all you could eat was beef.
That's not true, apparently. There's a new study to suggest that red meat doesn't give you cancer.
Oh,
fantastic.
I mean, we're all going to get cancer anyway. Statistically, 1 in 2 people get it.
Whoa.
This podcast took a turn.
Hold on. Pav, you're taking it down to a dark place, right? And what do you mean by that? You need to explain what you mean. You can't just drop something like that, something as serious as that, without explaining.
Statistically speaking, like it's like 1 in 3 to 1 in 2 people get cancer. So at least one of us is going to have it. So might as well eat some fucking.
That's a lovely thought. What a lovely thought on a Monday.
Good time, not a long time, bro.
Wow. Okay. Well,
I've got to be honest.
Wade, are you going to save the situation?
I got to take.
I'm good.
Slightly darker but funny turn.
Here we go.
Like when coronavirus was like peak powers, yeah. Like first month, like I was sitting there and I had this random chat with my dad. I was sitting there and I went, you know what? I was like, if I died of corona, I was like, I can't lie. You man will be proper sucking me off because I'd be getting like, you'd be like, oh my God, he had like, I was like, imagine like you just be gassing me for like fucking months. Like, oh, he just got his degree, you know, he's such a smart person, so talented, this and that. I was like, can you guys just do that while I'm not dead as well? That'd be really helpful.
Oh, it doesn't work like that, does it?
What you're trying to say is you want your parents not to be disappointed while you're alive.
Oh, I mean, Pav, that's deep, mate. Are you right? Pav, do you want to talk about it? Pav, should we talk about it? Is there anything else you'd like to share?
Right.
Okay.
Right. I was just like, but like, you know what I mean? Like everybody's going to absolutely basically just wank you off like continuously whenever you come and be like, oh, he'd like gone way too early and all this shit. And I was like,
that sort of happens. Yeah. When you die, people do try and say nice things about you.
Yeah. But I'm just letting people know, if you die and I thought you were a cunt, know that I'm going to call you a cunt.
Pavsaki, everybody.
That's good to know.
Pavsaki, everybody.
The only plus from being dead and previously being a cunt is at least you're not a cunt anymore.
Oh my god.
Philosophy lessons with Pav and Saki.
Am I wrong? Tell me. If I'm
Okay,
wrong,
I just want it to be known, Wade, that Pav is the one that's going to get this podcast eventually banned. Like, he's going to be the one that's going to end this podcast at some point.
Awesome.
I know that.
Spotify, hit us up. We're available.
Okay.
God, if Spotify do and hit us up, look, let's get into some professionalism, yeah? Let's talk about what's your order. Because
yeah, let's go to professionalism. Let's talk about what's your order, the most professional segment.
We have Pav.
Pav is going to cancel No Drinks in the Booth. I'm calling it here on this episode 21. I'm predicting it now.
21.
It would be really funny if the person that cancelled it was you. After saying that.
They're like, yeah, we're going to sign you, but there's not as much ethnic diversity as we want.
We're going to replace Chris.
Is he like...
Probably save me a lawsuit later down the line, to be fair.
He's from like a low income... No, he's from Essex. Oh, yeah, fuck this guy. That's basically...
Don't worry.
It's fine, do it. It will save me a lawsuit down the line, Pav. Just do it.
If this podcast goes anywhere, we would do it together, all three of us.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That was very nice. Let's get into what's your order, Pav.
Yeah, guys, what's your order? And it is KFC/chicken shop if you're fucking awkward, aka Wade. It's a big decision. And my order has recently changed. I got to be honest, I'm just going to go straight in here because I'm a KFC man. There's not a good enough alternative chicken shop by me where I'm like, I have to go there. So recently I've been getting Mighty Bucket for one, which is 2 pieces of original recipe chicken, 2 boneless pieces of chicken, and you get 2 hot wings as well. Now I get this. I don't get the gravy. I gotta be honest. However, I have a rule, and my rule is I will not eat Heinz beans, like any beans that aren't Heinz beans, except for KFC beans because they're so good. So I get KFC beans.
They could be Heinz beans.
Nah, they're not.
They're not.
No.
Yeah.
He's like, we just need to do it. Yeah, let me just nip over to fucking Tesco.
They could have a deal. I don't know. I was just...
No, they don't. They literally make their own beans.
I think KFC is such a small company, a big company. They were like, you know what? We really need to get a bean supplier. Who should we call? No, we won't call Heinz. Let's call Tesco because they got a fucking express down every road. Like,
There is a Tesco Express next to my KFC, to be fair. They could easily get beans.
There's also
Tesco
one by
Express.
mine as well.
Listen, we might have just unveiled a conspiracy. It's amazing.
Illuminati confirmed.
Literally. Sorry, Pam, for your order.
I get 2 extra hot wings after that. So I've got the 2 wings with the Mighty Bucket, and I'm getting 2 extra hot wings. This is a new one because I've only just started doing it, and it's changed my life. So they do gravy naise sauce. I don't know if you guys have had this. So
I've not had it, no.
It is buttermilk mayo, which they sell anyway, but they put like a little bit of like KFC gravy in it and like mix it, obviously. So it tastes fucking amazing. It's like Peronaise from Nando's, but like the KFC version, and it is so fucking good. And I have to order it whenever I order KFC now. And then obviously just to top it off with like a Diet Coke or like a Pepsi Max, whichever one they do. That's just because I don't like full sugar drinks.
I'd definitely eat that order. Okay. I'd give that a 4 out of 5. I'd definitely eat that. To be fair.
I would give it a 5 out of 5 because I would order that if it weren't my order.
Oh, okay.
No, if I didn't, if my order, they didn't have the stuff for my order, I'd happily have that.
Also, I give it a 5. Honourable shout out to the Kingsley KFC because they do, and they're the only one that in my area that does it. They do hot wings in a 10-piece pack.
Mad.
And sometimes I need 10 pieces of wings. Like I don't want the rest. I just want the wings.
I'm going to talk on chicken shops because I don't really go to KFC that much. Like, but I do go to lots of chicken shops.
I thought he was doing one of each.
What, KFC and chicken shops? Like just standard chicken shops? Dixie chicken.
No one's going to a boss man and being like, yeah, have you got your Zinger equivalent burger?
No, yeah, we'll do a KFC order each, and then we'll do a chicken shop order each.
Okay, well, you're going to have to help me out with what I ordered at KFC last, because I can't remember the name of it, but it's...
Well, you got listen, last time you you was at KFC, you was on the phone to me.
Yes.
And they was having a go at you because you forgot your mask.
Yes. And I ordered the stack thing. It's like a burger. There's a stack, it has like 2 chicken breasts, bacon.
Cheers for actually getting some proper fucking detail when you've had a whole week to prepare for this.
Well, I don't eat
I don't know, I
KFC.
just thought
This is the thing, I don't eat a KFC.
And it's like a lot of chicken. Yes, you could have like just fucking checked the menu.
Yeah, I could have.
Yeah, you could have.
It's called like the stacker.
Menu?
Like the stacker or
It's
something.
It's not like just printed on the
It's called the... Yeah.
Wait, do you have the name
you
of
could
it?
have literally just... Do I have the name of it? Why the fuck would I
I
have
thought
the
you
name
just said,
of it?
it's called the... no, it was
I think
like
it's called the... I think it's called like the barbecue stacker or zinger stacker. I don't think it's the zinger stacker.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
It's the barbecue stacker.
Which one?
They definitely had loads of barbecue sauce on it.
Hang on, Pav's doing the research now, so just talk among yourselves.
Yeah. No, but it was so nice though, to be fair. Like, I fully rated it. But that was like the only time I've actually been to KFC in like 6 months. Like, I really don't go to KFC at all.
I'm not saying if someone's letting this segment down, you'd never know who it is, would you?
Was it the Zinger Tower Burger?
Yes.
No,
It was a tower.
No, it weren't, because...
No, actually, it wasn't a tower. It was like a 1 floor.
Chris,
It was like the bottom floor, ground floor.
You are fucking
was it in a bun?
No bun. That was its USP.
Oh, so it's a double down.
Yes, that was it.
It's the double down thing.
Yes, I had a double down.
Fuck me.
And it was fantastic. It really was fantastic.
Chris, you're not allowed to do what's your order next week.
Okay, well, I'm going to say anyway. I love what's your order. But yeah, so that was my KFC order. That's fantastic. Chicken shop, which is where I'll go normally to chicken shops.
No, we're going to go back round.
We're going to go back round to chicken shop.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll save that. I'm just excited because I love chicken shops.
But your order gets a 2 because the double down shit.
The double down is amazing.
And
Chris, you hardly go KFC. You don't know what you're on about.
Yeah,
your order gets a 1 because I don't like the double down at all.
The popcorn chicken is also good. That's what I would get.
You sounded really like Louis Walsh then, Wade, when you were cussing him out.
Future music.
I didn't know I was Irish. Yeah, what can I say?
There you go. Right.
Okay. Yeah, your order gets a 1 from me.
Nice.
Please save the segment.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what I get from KFC. And I'm going to do it as if it's just me and not a family sort of KFC.
Otherwise, everyone knows you're just getting a bucket in it. It's just simple.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
A few little add-ons like your wings and your popcorn chickens and stuff.
Smashed it.
Yeah.
Okay, what I normally get is, and this is available all year round, anyone, Zinger Tower box meal. Yeah? So the Zinger Tower box meal is Zinger Tower burger for anyone that don't know. Huh?
Does it come with the wings?
Yeah, it comes with wings, yeah. So I get it obviously towered, the Zinger Tower burger. It comes with 2 hot wings, banging. A side, I get beans because the gravy's not my favourite. And obviously fries, their fries suck, but whatever.
Yeah, they're not great.
I normally get as an add-on either 2 extra hot wings or a small popcorn chicken. If I'm really hungry, I get both.
Yes. This is the positivity that I need in this section.
Yeah. And I normally get a... what do they serve? Is it Pepsi Max?
I think
Pepsi Max.
Pepsi.
Yeah, it's Pepsi. So I get normally Pepsi Max, but the one near me does Pepsi Max Cherry, so I normally get that.
Ooh. Actually, no, I have to.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
That's my order. So please rate it.
Yeah, it's as good as it is, mate. 5. I would have that if I didn't have mine.
4 out of 5.
If I was
I'd
going
definitely
for a burger, that would be my meal.
4 out of 5.
Nice.
If there was a double down in there, it'd be a 5 out of 5. But I'll give it a 4 out of 5.
I'll be honest, Chris. Your opinion's starting to become less and less valid.
You do realise, Chris, the double down was limited edition. They don't even fucking do it.
I know, so I only get limited edition meals. I only go for that, limited edition stuff. I'm it's just how I live.
You're a what?
I'm limited edition man, mate. I just go for the limited edition stuff.
I think if you could auto-correct your words, I think the word you were looking for was cunt.
Oh, that's
Okay, Pat. Okay, that's KFC done basically because Chris absolutely
aced it. Double downs for the win. Go on.
Okay, Pav. take us into the chicken shop.
Now that we've established that Chris is like just fucking trying to sabotage this podcast. He's like, oh, well, I haven't got my own section, so fuck Pav's section. You know what I mean? It's getting a bit fucking salty.
KFC is my section. You can't say KFC and not think of me. It's just one of those things.
Anyway, fucking while Chris is sucking off the kernel, let's talk chicken shop. Chicken shop is different. Like, I'll be honest, when it comes to chicken shop, I'm pretty open. I'll go to any chicken shop as long as it doesn't look like it's got rats, even though they probably already do. Because let's be honest, chicken shop.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll smack a Dixie or like a chicken.com. Or to be honest, if I just need food and one of them's there, I'll probably eat there, I'll be honest, because it's scatty food and it's like £2. When I'm going there, I'm getting normally, it's normally for a night out. So if I go from a night out, there's a place called Chicken Hut, which is by Aston Uni, which I have been known to go to a lot. And if I go there, I'll go for the chicken steak burger, extra mayo, and then I will also get a 6 wings, hot wings and fries, like spicy wings, I think they call them. 6 spicy wings and fries with mayo, and that's my order. And I'll get like a Coke or something. Nice.
I will give that a 4. The only reason it doesn't get a 5 is because the extra mayo. That's it.
Yeah, I gotta have like shit.
Honestly, I agree, because the 4 out of 5, sometimes I actually love mayo, but sometimes the mayo in some of those chicken shops it's just I don't know what it is. It's not mayo. I know that for a fact.
Chris, tell us about your chicken shop.
So when I used to go chicken shops, I used to get chicken pieces, but there was one time in Birmingham where we were like, it was like 4 a.m. and we like needed something to eat like really badly. I actually can't name names here because I'm about to in this story, because I just can't be hating on a chicken shop, because
I mean, you can. I'm telling you one thing: if it's in Birmingham, they don't fucking listen to this.
What, to No Drinks in the Booth podcast?
I know.
Oh, we're worldwide. Thank you very much.
Why would they not listen to No Drinks in the Booth in your hometown, mate?
Because they're in tier 4.
Yeah, tier 4 is no podcasts.
Tier 4 is no internet. I used to get chicken piece, but this piece of chicken I was served once at like 4 a.m. It was really embarrassing. We had to like actually like climb under the shutter to get it. It was pretty awful. And
I know where you went. Yeah, pit stop.
I might have done. It might have been one.
Was it the one that was close to prison?
It was in the central Birmingham area. And
Chris, can you stop being a pussy? You don't even live there anymore.
I'm pretty sure it was probably a pigeon. It wasn't a chicken. It was probably a pigeon, I reckon.
Sounds like pit stop.
So since that night, it's just scarred me for life. I can't have chicken pieces anymore. So it's normally the like hot chicken strips, chips, cheese, curry sauce. I do get a mayo on the side, but not too much, because that mayo is often filth in those shops. And yeah, that's it basically. Hot chicken strips. I just swap the chicken pieces with hot chicken strips.
Pav, go on.
So you order. So because chicken pieces and chicken strips, I'll be honest, Chris, not that fucking different.
Except
it's like 2 different names for the same thing.
Yeah, or just wings. I wouldn't say strips because wings is just boring, but it could be wings as well. Just basically spicy chicken, because pieces aren't spicy really. I go for the spicy option of chicken or pigeon.
You can get spicy chicken pieces. You're obviously not getting the right piece. Wait, do you want to save this? Let's just yeah. Oh,
4 out of 5. What was
3?
It? Oh, 3. I'll take that.
Give it a 3 as well.
I just prefer chicken on the bone. Just tastes better.
Okay, look, my order is decent, thank God. Okay, right. What I get is I can't remember the name of the burger. It's called a double ringer, a fillet of fire double ringer, which is a spicy chicken burger.
Sounds like Chris's arsehole after a curry.
Well.
Oh yeah. Well, not a vegetable biryani. That stuff's tame.
Yeah, there's no spice in that. It's just turmeric.
Give me the broccoli, motherfuckers.
Okay, so it's a spicy chicken burger with onion rings on top.
Yes.
And forgot about onion rings.
Right, so onion rings on top, and you can have a hash brown in it if you want.
What?
Yeah, it depends how hungry I am whether I get the hash brown or not. But
your boss man's having McDonald's breakfast.
No, my boss man is legit, my friend. Right, so fillet of fire, double ringer burger. Then I get 6 wings, yeah? 3 spicy, 3 spicy barbecue.
Oh,
and they are.
Wade knows how to live, Pav.
They are
He knows
amazing.
how to live.
Your boss man's even splitting your wings?
Pardon?
Your boss man's even letting you split the
Yeah, he
wings?
lets you do yeah, 3 and 3. And obviously get chips. His chips are definitely better than KFC. A1 chips. And
Everyone's are, to be fair.
pardon?
Everyone's are, to be fair.
And then side, it's either you can get a side or a drink. Yeah. So I'm going to tell you if I get a side or a drink because it depends. If I get a side, beans. I swear he uses the same supplier as KFC. They're exactly the same. They're exactly the same.
Big up Heinz.
If it's a drink, there's 4 options at my favourite chicken. Pepsi, full fat. Sometimes yes, Pepsi Max, but that's rare. Sprite or Mirinda Orange and Mirinda Strawberry. I get the Mirinda Orange.
Yes.
That's my order, please.
Wow.
Please rate.
It was a 5 until you said Mirinda Orange, and now it's 4.
What?
Just don't like it. That's why.
But he does, Pav. He does no diet drinks whatsoever.
It's not as good a boss man as he thought. Then is he?
No, because he obviously
You're not thinking about your
Wade, you've really let it down for Pav with the drink. It was going so well.
Honestly, it was.
But then Pav, if it was your order, you wouldn't get a drink and you get the beans as the side, wouldn't you? So there you go.
But we're rating the order though. We're rating the order, aren't we?
Okay, all right, Chris.
I'll give it 5.
Wade's so disappointed.
I am really upset by that. Yeah,
He's easily upset.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 5 because that order sounds incredible.
It is.
Yeah, it really does.
I mean, it
want
really
that
is
hash
fantastic.
brown in my burger.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard about the splitting of the wings, I mean, seriously, this guy knows how to run a shop.
And with the splitting the wings, so say you just think I want 12 wings, he will split 6 and 6 for you. You want 20 wings, he do 10 and 10. Like you can split every order of wings.
What you say, he can do math.
This guy deserves a knighthood.
What I'm saying is, this guy is so legit. It's unreal.
Yeah, I rate him. Do you think that Mackey's needs to start doing hash browns in burgers? Because they buy them in anyway. And a hash brown, I'll be honest, like a hash brown in like a McChicken sandwich, I think would pop.
Yeah, I don't really rate KFC. Not KFC. McDonald's burgers. Some of them are either banging or they're just shit.
Yeah, but which ones are shit?
Which ones are shit? Like, I don't know. No, what I mean is like when you get them, like whatever burger you choose, McDonald's near me is very hit and miss. It's either really nice or it's fucked.
Oh, we've got like 6 Mackies like in the vicinity and they're all quite good.
Like once I ordered a Big Mac and I took the Big Mac out of the bag and the top burger patty was hanging out fully of the Big Mac packaging.
Jesus. I think you just got a bad McDonald's. Like,
I think you just got shit, mate.
Yeah. I think it's the McDonald's, not the menu. That sounds
the menu's good. I'm just saying the people that work there, I think, hate me. So whatever.
I mean, in fairness, if they were smart, they wouldn't be working at Mackey's, really, would they?
McDonald's offers good benefits. I'm not like it's apparently a good place to work.
There's plenty of money in it.
Work at Mackey's. Are you guys honestly saying right now? Obviously, money aside, you really want to be working at Mackey's? I'm not being funny. Like we have this one Mackey's on Bristol Road, which is like near town, and we have a rule that you can only go to because we normally get Mackey's before or after gigs, or like if we're on a travel, we need to pick something up. We'll just stop at Mackey's. Worst case, get a coffee. Might just pick up some fucking nuggets or something.
You can't go wrong with nuggets.
This Mackey's. Yeah, you just buy nuggets. There's like 3 of you in the van. Yeah, we'll split them. It's all good. Couple of sweet curry sauces.
Yeah, legit.
And literally, so with this Mackey's, we have a rule. You can only go there if you have 15 minutes to spare, because it doesn't matter what you order, they will take 15 minutes to do your order.
Not every Mackey's is as good as another.
No,
there's better Mackey's out there.
Like there's one like right next to my house, and they're good. Like I can be they're like a mile and a half up the road. They will have my order done and Ubered to my house within 12 minutes, 15 minutes.
But see, this is very true. Not all Mackies are the same, because the Mackies near me, shit. Yeah. The one on my way to and from one of my gigs, which is the Mackies is in Rayleigh, amazing.
Yeah, like this Bristol Road Mackey's. Like, I've been there and ordered like 12 burgers and waited 15 minutes. And then I've been there and ordered like 2 large coffees and also waited 15 minutes. Like,
I'll bet their microwave was going off when you ordered them 12 burgers.
Fun fact: the 3 Mackies in Chelmsford were the first Mackies to open after lockdown 1. There you have it.
Do you know what's quite funny, Chris? Can you do your... look, you don't have your own segment, but you always come in with, fun fact. You need to have at least one fun fact, I think, a week there.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. That's my fun fact for this week.
Because you or like 1 or 2 would be good, because you obviously...
a good segues for that.
You always come in with these fun facts, like, randomly. Yeah, so just let's make this a thing.
Fun fact. I think that's now my 2 catchphrases, which we're going to have eventually on our T-shirts, which is 3 out of 5 and then fun fact. I think that's my 2.
Fairness, fun fact has been my thing for a while, let's be honest.
Actually, yeah, it was your thing originally, Pat, but I'm stealing it.
But
I'm stealing it.
Yeah, but no, Pav, your thing was unpopular opinion.
Oh no, I did fun fact. Fun fact, Pav. Don't make me get the videos out.
True.
Fun fact, Pav.
True.
One, and that was just
but
knew too much about the songs I was playing.
Yeah, but Chris needs a segment, and you don't have one, or not a segment. He needs something.
I've only got 3 out of 5, and I need another catchphrase.
Yeah, I don't think I've got a catchphrase. Oh yes, I have. Back with another classic episode.
Or just shut up, or Pav, or shut up, Chris. Probably those as well.
Yeah. That's the fans love that one. Yeah,
definitely. Well.
Wait till you go out, and people just like, shut up, Chris. Shut up.
I do that anyway, to be fair.
He's gonna get that when he walks downstairs.
Yeah, it's my normal day, really. I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Hi, Mum. Shut up, Chris.
Yeah. Will they be annoyed that you've been talking about what meat you put in your mouth?
What?
They know he's a freaky boy. Chris just gonna walk down to let me lick you up and down
till you taste up.
He only sings that when he's making pesto pasta.
Oh, I love pesto pasta. Oof.
I know.
Pesto, you know.
Anyway, it's been a great podcast. I think we can end it here.
I don't like pesto that much. It's all right.
It's been a pleasure. Goodbye.
Pesto doesn't beat a good cheese sauce, and that's a fact.
No, I really do like pesto though.
I don't
think it beats a good tomato sauce.
Oh
no, I don't think it beats
equal with cheese sauce. Look, we're talking about tomato sauce.
Stop
tomato sauce. No.
Chris, stop it.
Come on, Pav. Let's be honest.
I'm not being funny, Pav. You have so much ammunition, for Pav's What's Your Order in the future. We thought this might only last a month, maybe 2 at a push.
For the listeners, we were literally talking last week, and we were like, "Yeah, so we got about we need to come up with something new for the new year." And now we're just like, "What's your order? What's your order next week? Pasta edition."
Yeah. Well, because we should wrap up
Christmas.
We should wrap up the podcast, but next week you're going to do What's Your Order.
We're doing
pasta edition. You've just said Christmas edition
next week. It's going to be the 21st. It's going to be Christmas week, isn't it? Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
I better do my Christmas shopping. I didn't realise it was this close.
That's why it's going to be our Christmas episode. So in Pav's What's Your Order next week, I'm assuming we're talking what, Pav?
Talking
Christmas
dinner.
Dinner, what?
You're having Christmas dinner, but your do's and don'ts. There's certain foods that you're just not rating. So it's going to become slightly more tier listy, I think, than... I'm not going to do it properly because that's just fucking long. We're just going to chat shit about it. So we'll go really in depth with everything. So I want to know from you guys, there's because every family might do something a little bit different, one weird thing. I want to know what you're having during the day. I want you to take me through from when you wake up to when
I like this. Yeah,
Christmas Day, because I need to know.
Yeah,
and then maybe if you want to chuck in Boxing Day, because let's be honest, everyone's having a fucking turkey sandwich because that's just standard. But
I like. Let's go through the whole day Christmas Day with Pab's What's Your Order: breakfast, Christmas dinner, and snacks, or whatever else you eat.
You need to buy my turkey now. I'll throw this in because we always do 2 meats on Christmas, and I'm 100% making beef Wellington this year.
I love that. Love that. Okay. Well, look, that's all the good stuff that comes up next week in our Christmas edition of No Drinks in the Booth, our Christmas episode. I think let's wrap it up. We've done well. We had news, we had reviews, we had a double dose of Pabst Bushrell, the chicken shop, and KFC.
Double dose as well, if you know what I mean.
Well, Chris is talking about all the meat that he puts in his mouth. It's been a really good episode. Anything you'd like to say before I tell everyone where to find us?
Chris's new section, Chris's meaty mouth, please.
Oh, that's really good, that one.
He just needs to know, isn't it? Like, it works. And Chris? Silent. But I know why Chris is silent, because obviously you can't talk with your mouth full.
Oh, shit.
Thanks for listening to No Drinks in the Booth podcast. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah?
Anything you'd like to add, Chris? No?
Not really.
No, okay, I'll wrap it up. Don't forget you can find us on social media, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, all No Drinks in the Booth. Make sure you hit us up and make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff.
We're actually on Google Podcasts now because they're not assholes anymore. That's the thing.
Oh,
we're actually on there.
You can always... Okay, you can listen to a podcast on all good podcasting platforms, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Don't forget to check out the Spotify playlist, No Drinks in the Booth, and the YouTube playlist for all the tracks we spoke about in the review section and their videos. From me, Pav and Chris, peace.
Meaty.